Good Thursday, everybody. We are back on the farm job. Lots of mulching still left to do. So let's take a look at what's on the agenda for today. So we're gonna work our way, kind of got Munchie down here. We're gonna work our way down this little trail. I'm gonna, well, going this way. I'm gonna clear out some of these little gums right here in this corner. Get some of these as well, if I can. Whatever I can get. And we're gonna clear out a few gums in this little triangle, and then we're going to clear out some of these dead pines right here and some of this deadfall through here, and then where that pine is right there, we're going to cut to the left and just kind of take that whole line through there and just take everything out of there in about 10 yards or so, maybe 7 yards or so, about 20 feet ish. Just go through there and just knock all that out. Clean up some of this as well on this edge with some of these gums and dead pines, like those two pines. We'll take those out. So that's on the agenda, and then we're just going to keep working our way down there and clearing out some more stuff that got burned and is dead or dying. So not too much to explain. I'm probably going to combine today and Friday into one video. I did Monday, and then I did Tuesday and Wednesday together as one time lapse, and I'll do Thursday and Friday as one big time lapse, and we'll see what kind of progress we make. So let's get started. All right, so here's where I am with this. I got these gum trees right here out. I just brought the chainsaw down here. I hand cut all of these and a few more down there, and I just stacked them up down there. I didn't want to mulch them right here because he's got this tree stand right here, and the mulch coming out of that mulcher, when it flies out, it's pretty, you know, it flies pretty good, and I didn't want to damage this. I've also got to get this pine tree, that pine tree, those two right there, and then two or three more over here. Well, 5, maybe a few more, maybe 6. I got to get these down and out because they're dead, and they're eventually just gonna fall, you know, most likely on this stand. So I'm gonna take the little Tamagotchi here, and I'm gonna see if I can't just push them over. If I can get them down, then I could just grind them on the ground pretty good, right where they're at. Those over there I might have to pull out and bring over here. If I get them on the ground, that's gonna help. Such a blessing having his machine here with me as I move along, because this has the bucket on it and that has the mulcher, and so I can switch back and forth, you know, if I need something for the bucket. Like when I hand cut all these, I just brought this one down here and just took the bucket, snatched them up and piled them up down there, so that was a huge time saver. So let's see how dead these pines are. They were burnt about 6 months ago or so, I'd say, maybe longer, but roughly in that time frame. So hopefully they'll just snap off and push over. Let's find out. All right, everybody, we have made it down this trail and I'm tracking back that way. Here's the next part of this project. This is kind of be like phase 2. So there was a big controlled burn done back here. Most of this through here was burned out, and a lot of that back there was all burned out. And we've got a lot of areas where the fire got a little bit hot, like this whole little corner right here. And you can see all these pines are dead. They're deader than hell. And eventually they're just going to fall over and become deadfall. So we might as well go ahead and mulch them out, get them gone, so some other stuff can start growing here, or at least he can plant or expand these food plots, do something, not just have a bunch of burn up dead pine trees. Originally we were going to come through here and I was going to mulch that stuff with the mini, but after looking at it through here and some of the areas, the other areas he's got the mulch in the back, it's just not efficient enough with my machine. And these are some bigger pines, and I could do these, but that mulcher, you know, it really fights. You have to fight with these bigger pines. It'll do them, but it's not the most efficient thing to do those bigger pines. And for as much as we've got to do, a dedicated machine or a skid steer or something else is going to be the better way to go here with this. What that's going to be, we haven't quite decided yet. We're looking at some rental options. Not quite sure which way we're going to go. Got to get some prices and stuff like that and what's available and see what we can do. If I have to come back through here with that, you know, or him get somebody else out here to come mulch this down with a machine, that may be an option too. We'll see. But my machine's probably not the most efficient thing for as much as we got a lot to do back there. So we're throwing around some options. If we could find something to rent and just let me run it, that would be probably the most ideal thing. But we've got to see what I've never rented a mulcher from around here, so we got to see if we can and what it is and will it work. And there's a lot of questions to be answered, but we'll get this eventually. But all that stuff, the mini was perfect for, you know, most of what we did back there. It did a great job, you know, selectively taking out some of the gums and stuff like that and getting all that stuff done. But there's a lot of areas like this where there's just whole sections like this that are just with kind of these larger pines that have just got to be completely mulched down to the ground. So hopefully we'll be back, but I'm out of here for today. I'm gonna track Munchie out of here, and it's Friday. I'm done with this little project. So hope you guys have a great weekend. Got some big football games coming up this weekend. See who goes to the Super Bowl. And I may be doing a mulching job tomorrow, maybe not. We may get some snow tonight. Ugh, whatever. All right, well, I'll check you guys later. Bye, everybody.